In this video, we are going to talk about top 10 natural disasters in the Philippines. So before starting this video, please like this video, and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Haiyan made landfall in the eastern island of Samar on Friday, and then cut through the central islands, causing storm surges, strong winds and heavy rain that flattened buildings, toppled trees, and electrical poles and washed away houses and cars. The provincial police chief in Leyte, one of the hardest-hit islands, reported that 10,000 had died there. In Samar, a disaster management official said 300 had died in one town alone with 2,000 still missing. The death toll from Haiyan is still rising as many areas remain isolated after the storm knocked out power and communications and left many roads and bridges impassable. Such disasters are all too common in the Philippines, which is situated along a typhoon belt and the so-called Ring of Fire, a large Pacific Ocean area where many of Earth's earthquakes and volcanic eruptions occur. The nation is no stranger to natural disasters, since it is surrounded by bodies of water, and is located in the Pacific Ocean's Ring of Fire. From typhoons to tsunamis to volcanic eruptions to earthquakes, name it, the Philippines has witnessed it. Here are the top 10 natural disasters in the Philippines. Before we begin, why don't you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so that you never miss any of our videos. Let's begin. Number 10. Typhoon Reming Durian. Months after Mount Mayan's eruption in 2006, Bicolanos faced another natural disaster when Typhoon Reming struck Albay in November 30. The flood caused by the typhoon was aggravated by the mud coming from the volcano, leaving 1,399 people dead. Early in its duration, Durian produced light winds on Yap in the Caroline Islands, gusting to 56 km per hour (35 miles per hour), as well as light rainfall totaling 52 mm (2.0 in). Ahead of the storm, the National Weather Service on Guam issued a tropical storm warning for various islands in Yap State. Number 9. Typhoon Natang Ike. Typhoon Ike battered central Visayas on September 1, 1984. It made several landfalls and brought strong winds and rains, that caused the largest river in Negros Occidental to overflow. At least 1,422 people were killed. Ike was the worst tropical cyclone to strike the Guangxi province in China since 1954, where 14 people were killed. Across the country, about 13,000 structures were damaged or destroyed. Nationwide, 46 people were killed and 12,000 hectares (29,651 acres) of sugar cane were destroyed. About 1,315,420 kilograms (2,900,000 pounds) of vegetables were lost. Elsewhere, 2 people were killed and 7 were reported missing in Thailand due to flash flooding. Number 8. Typhoon Sendong Washi. On December 15, 2011, Sendong reached the northern part of Mindanao and killed 1,439 civilians. Because of the massive number of fatalities and the damage it brought, it is also considered one of the deadliest typhoons in the Philippines. Washi made landfall over Mindanao, a major region in the Philippines, on December 16. Washi weakened slightly after passing Mindanao, but regained strength in the Sulu Sea, and made landfall again over Palawan on December 17. Number 7. Typhoon Taitang Kate. Also one of the strongest typhoons to hit Mindanao, Typhoon Taitang's strong winds and heavy rains left 1,551 people dead. As a result, Kate produced heavy damage and over 631 casualties. At the time, Kate was one of the deadliest typhoons to strike the Philippines. Number 6. Tropical Depression Winnie. In 2004, Tropical Depression Winnie struck Luzon and Visayas. Although it was not as strong as the other typhoons, it brought continuous torrential rain especially in central Luzon, causing landslides and killing 1,619 people. The name Winnie was retired after this. Number 5. Typhoon Pablo Bofa. Typhoon Pablo is one of the worst typhoons to hit Mindanao, causing massive flooding and killing 1,901 people. After hitting Davao Oriental and Davao de Oro provinces, Bofa shifted through the southern and central regions of Mindanao, cutting power to 2 provinces and triggering landslides. More than 170,000 people fled to evacuation centers, as the system relocated to the South China Sea west of the Palawan Island province, eventually dissipating on December 9. Number 4. 1990 Luzon earthquake. With a magnitude of 7.8, it is considered as one of the strongest and most devastating earthquakes to hit the country. The 1990 tremor caused many buildings and hotels to collapse in the cities of Baguio, Dagupan and Cabanatuan, burying people alive. The earthquake left 2,412 people dead. Number 3. Typhoon Uring, Thelma. Typhoon Uring is the second deadliest typhoon to hit the country. On November 5, 1991, it brought torrential rains over Leyte, causing several rivers to overflow and triggering massive flooding. It killed around 5,000 people, majority of whom were residents of Ormoc City. Number 2. 1976 Mindanao earthquake. With a magnitude of 7.9, it is also considered one of the strongest earthquakes to ever hit the country. According to the Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology (PHIVOLCS), the tremor caused a tsunami in the coastline of the Moro Gulf in the North Celebes Sea. This tsunamigenic earthquake caused buildings to collapse and killed around 6,000 people. Number 1. Typhoon Yolanda, Haiyan. Typhoon Yolanda is one of the world's strongest and deadliest typhoons, prompting a rare public storm signal No. 4 in the Visayas. Red, storm signal No. 4 in PH history. Typhoon Yolanda caused massive devastation that killed 6,300 people. The typhoon caused catastrophic destruction in the Visayas, particularly on Samar and Leyte. According to UN officials, about 11 million people were affected and many were left homeless. People are still missing because of this powerful storm. What do you think of our list? Which of the natural disasters shocked you the most? Let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications before you go. Thanks for watching.